welcome. It's another episode of SME Hub. My name is Success Cabinet. Today we are at Rhodes BBQ, aka Smokehouse, fancy name I know, where we are going to be, learning a little bit about Southern traditional style of barbecue and meat. It's not very popular around here, so why don't we go in and meet the CEO?
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, professional dry cleaners, best in dry cleaning and laundry services, and meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, yeah, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, yeah, for clean wash and quick delivery, yeah. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, Swift Dry Cleaners Limited, for clean wash and quick delivery. Ooh.
Swift Dry Cleaners, clean wash, quick delivery.
My name is Koyi Rhodes. I'm the Chief Barbecue Officer for this outlet called Rhodes BBQ Smokehouse. Rhodes BBQ actually started from a point I consider was midlife crisis, in the sense that about 18 years ago, I had quite a bit of crisis in my life, and my family were living in England. I was in Nigeria, and one day when I visited them, I joined them. They actually have a prayer session. That's my wife and my children, and I joined them and said I wanted to say a prayer. And when they finished, I said to God, God, show me what I can do if I had to stay in England with them. That was my prayer. And I went to sleep. And while I was lying down watching TV, barbecue came to my head, and I said, I told God, you can't be serious, and it must not be Suya, and but I was conscious enough to get up, and I went online, and I started looking for barbecue machines. While I was doing that, I started seeing American barbecue restaurants. And that kind of just caught my attention that I went to university in Illinois, Southern Illinois, in the States, which is kind of south, like Midwest of America. And I just remembered then that in those days, we used to actually have, on the weekend, barbecue smokers coming into town. And we used to have Southern style barbecue. That was where the journey started from. So like I said, it started from a period I'll call that I had midlife crisis, and the idea came in. So I went around London looking to find if there are really any kind of American barbecue restaurants in the UK. And there were, in London, but there were none. And from there, I realized that I might have a different food idea for the UK, which was where I started from. That was about 16 years ago now. My journey into this probably started when I identified that I was going to do it as a business. And I went back to the States and I met, I first went looking for equipment and I went back to America. And what really made me decide I should do this is that the university I went to was in a very small university town called Carbondale, Illinois. And it was such a small town that when they had over 30,000 students, but when we closed for holidays, everybody left town, even the McDonald's and the change stores closed. So when I was looking for the equipment, one day I found out that what I was looking for right then, the main equipment I was looking for right then was a smoker. And when I decided to find where the smoker was in the same county that I went to school in. And that for me was the confirmation that that business I was going to do. I was going to open the restaurant. So I went back there, and when I was talking with the national sales manager of the company, he mentioned to me that he went to Carbondale too, and I went to see him, and we decided. I told him I knew nothing about the business, and he said one of the easiest ways for me to get it is to join the National Barbecue Association of America, which I joined. And when I joined them, I went to a few conventions, and that's where I started knowing the intricacies and understand more the history of Southern style American barbecue. Southern style barbecue really is about food cooked low and slow, meaning they're cooked, most of our meats are cooked under very low temperature, and it takes time. It's different from the grills. Grilling is direct fire. For our own cooking, it's more indirect fire. We smoke using heat and smoke of the wood, and that was popular in most of southern parts of America, where they had a lot of slaves. Because really, I think Southern style barbecue really has the origin from slaves from West Africa or Africa. Because when they were in those plantations, they were given probably the worst parts of meats, the hardest parts, the more difficult parts. And because they came from this side of the world, they were able to use wood to smoke it. And that's also meant to preserve their meats to last long.
Oh boy, winning you was so easy.
I just couldn't stand those your powerful shots. That's what happened.
Really? Let's go to my place for dinner.
This fufu is so nice.
It's true unripe plantain flour.
True unripe plantain flour is delicious.
Yes, true unripe plantain flour is what I serve my husband for swallows. It's easy to prepare, fortified with vitamin A, low in sugar and cholesterol, rich in fiber that helps the heart, builds and strengthens the bone, and his energy level is boosted.
Through unripe plantain flour, no additives, 100% natural, a product of Pali Agro Products Nigeria. Through unripe plantain flour, available in all leading stores nationwide.
Growing up, I came from a family that were pretty social in terms of, my parents were pretty socialite people, and we used to really every year have parties in the house, and they always gathered people around either for Christmas or birthdays and all that. And in those days, we used to actually roast what I'll call pig hogs, meaning that my parents had a pig farm too. So we had the big hog, and we used to season it, and really that's where my own barbecue experience started from. Those parties where we take whole pigs and we roasted them for 10 hours and had them at the party. But while I was in school in America, I started saying Southern style type barbecue, which was basically smoked, and it also has to do with the barbecue sauce. And the barbecue sauce varies from different regions of America. And basically, these are really good chicken, beef, or pork. In Texas, they have more of the brisket. My style of barbecue is more Carolina style, where our barbecue sauce is more mustard based. And it's growing in the States, and we're slowly bringing that style of cooking back to the rest of the world. And that's what I did in England. I introduced Southern style barbecue to London, and we had quite good reviews during that period. The basis of the restaurant in terms of it's the meat. That's the whole base of the restaurant, is the meat. And basically, the meat offerings, if I'm doing a Southern style type barbecue restaurant, is either chicken, beef, or pork. Which means that we offer those three meats, and that's a platform we build all our menu over. And we look at the kind of sides that comes with this kind of cooking, and that's why we have things like potato salad, corn on the cob, coleslaw, which are more like coleslaw is a very vinegary type taste, which is a very sharp contrast to the smoked meat, which balances the taste. And when I decided to open the restaurant in the UK, in London, I went back to America to train as a barbecue chef. And I had the fortune of being trained by a gentleman called Mike Mills. This guy here. I met him in the Barbecue Association, and he gave me the privilege of coming to his restaurant. He was considered the most accomplished barbecue man in the States at that time, because he was nicknamed the Legend. This is the only branch we have. And the reason why it will remain the only one for a while is because of my experience, in the sense that if you can't provide all the infrastructure like power and staffing, equipment in all locations, it's very difficult to open a branch. I dream I can open another branch, but it's not going to be soon. I'd rather wait for this to grow to become an iconic location before venturing into another brand. And I think we should wait till we see what direction the country is going in the next couple of years. But for now, we intend to remain at this branch alone until we get to a point where we can get the right timing and space to do another one. So right now, no new branches. We're located in Ikeja, specifically in Alausa. We're right behind the ShopRite Mall, very close to the Secretariat. And if you want to come here, especially those people on the island, what I will tell you is cross the bridge. Really, the closest you can get to our food is going stateside. So if you save a trip across the ocean, you can just drive across the bridge and find us in Ikeja.
Powerful looks command respect, they say. The perfect body, the perfect grooming, and ultimately the perfect skin. Looks, style, and grooming makes the ultimate man. Found a ridiculously easy way to make my skin always feel epic. My name is Neo. I found Blemiviv, and now my skin finally makes sense.
Market just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do now make you go for the open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again. My brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081-6397-4447, 080-3564-4436, 070-6663-8213. Banga fresh palm fruit extract.
So barbecue is not very popular in this part of the world, but here we have Rhodes BBQ that makes food with love and for family. And so we've come to the end of this episode, wondering where to get your taste bud tingling. I know that you know where to come. My name is Success Cameras. Make sure to follow iBrandTV on all social media platforms. We are streaming live on YouTube. Make sure to be subscribed to our YouTube channel. Until I come your way next time, it's goodbye.